Alright, Shalom. Before we start, I'm going to give our praises, honor, and glory to YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI BAHASHAM YAHAWAH. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone that teach and rule well. Excuse me. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. We're back with another video. This one will be called, it's titled, I may change it, but I just titled the Canadian Bill C-367. Alright, the Canadian Bill C-367. All right, and brothers has been talking about this. All right, whoops. Of the this came out. This was March 2nd, so this was a couple of days ago. All right, brothers been going into it. It says it's from the People's Voice. The headline: Trudeau praying in public, reading aloud from Bible is hate speech to be severely punished. All right, and this was the from the Canadian government. He's part of the Canadian government. All right, we're gonna read this article and we're gonna get a few precepts. All right, so a little listen is edifying. It says the Trudeau government has introduced a bill that could land Christians, it says Christians, in prison for quoting the Bible or expressing a traditional faith-based opinion if the Canadian government deems it promotion of hatred or anti-Sem. All right. And really, who is this aim really at? Really, the Hebrew Israelites, because you don't see Christians out, quoting the Bible. You don't see them street preaching that much, right? This is Salakia. I don't know why I'm. We're gonna go down here. It says B. It says Bill C-367 purported to amend the criminal code or redefine the boundaries of free speech, criminalizing public Bible readings, prayers, and other expressions of so-called Christian teachings. All right, and like I said, you don't see Christians out on the highways and hedges preaching the Bible, man. Who do you see? The elders, the Hebrew Israelites. All right, doesn't matter what camp it is, IUIC. All right, Sakari, ISUPK, GMS. All right, Wi-Fi. Okay, and this is in now this is in Canada, but you can bet yourself that this is gonna make its way to America, man. All right, it says this move by Trudeau's Liberal government has been interpreted by many as an attempt to criminalize Christianity and traditional values under the pretense of combating undefined hate speech. All right. And I feel like I did see this somewhere. It probably was Twitter or Instagram. But this is from Twitter, which is now called X. This is Christian persecution is about to be introduced in Canada. If passed, BC 367 could land Christians in jail for quoting the Bible or expressing a faith-based opinion if the Canadian government deems it promotion of hatred or anti-Sem. This is an absolute disgrace. There are brothers out in Canada though. All right, GMS Saskatchewan, GMS Toronto, right? It's brothers out there. So it may be towards Christians, but hey, this is really I believe this is really towards Hebrew Israelites. All right, because that's what the family that's who they really go after. All right, Christianity isn't a threat. The Christians aren't a threat to the world. Because they're not waking up anybody. All right, the Hebrew Israelites are waking up our people. The so-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans. That's who they're afraid of, right? It says critics argue that Trudeau's supported bill will lead to severe penalties for those who publicly practice traditional, end quote, Christian beliefs, especially regarding controversial issues such as, Transformers. All right, you see it right there. I ain't gonna say it. It says, and right here is a picture from X. Let's see if I can zoom in. It says, from Wall Street Silver, why are so many countries trying to make undefined hate speech a criminal charge? This seems likely to be abused massively by government authorities for political reasons. Ireland, it says hate undefined speech law proposed 5 years in prison for a meme. France is 3 years in prison. Or 45K fine to speak in opposition against any state endorsed from pharmaceuticals. In Canada, proposed life sentence in prison. 70K for hate, undefined speech. You are being silenced. All right, and this is gonna what is gonna bring it? The famine of the word. Which is going to be of the Lord, but He's going to put the Spirit on these, these Edomites, the top echelon, the Esau Edom, to bring that in, man. It says, according to Rebel News, similar concerns have been raised in the past with Bill C-63, highlighting a trend towards increasing restriction of speech in Canada. It says, egregious examples of anti-Christian bias in recent Canadian history include, in 2013, the Canadian Supreme Court classified the Bible-based criticism of homosexuality as a hate crime. It says, in connection with an Salaki. Give me one sec. Bear with me. Real quick. Bring the transition. No, I ain't gonna go out there. Salaki. Making a quick transition. Alright. Bear with me, y'all. Moving somewhere else. Alright. It says, let's read this again. It says, egregious examples of anti-Christian bias in recent Canadian history include, in 2013, the Canadian Supreme Court classified the Bible-based criticism of Mose, I'm going to say that, as a hate crime in connection with an otherwise really phobic leaflet. I'm not trying to, say these words, but I don't know, this video get taken down. It says, in 2017, a law passed in Ontario allowing children to be separated from their families if parents refuse to accept and encourage their child's rights related to their chosen, alphabet identity and their other things. All right. And you can go read this for yourself. I'll put the link in the description, So this is what's coming. All right. They're already starting in Canada, but best believe it's going to make its way to America, man. All right. The family of the word is on the way. So let's get, let's see these precepts I got. Let's go to Amos first. This is Amos 8 and 11. It says, behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. They shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it. In that day shall the fair virgins and young men faint for thirst, right? The famine of the word is going to come. We don't know how it's going to happen, but we believe, I speak as a man, I believe that, some type of maybe an EMP or a cyber attack. Look at, watch that movie, damn, I just had it in my mind. Oh my gosh. It just came out too. It's on Netflix. Leave the World Behind. Yep. Yeah, Leave the World Behind. That could be the some type of same type scenario. So hey, the best believe this is coming, man. They already putting it in motion. It's in Canada, right? But like I said, brothers believe it's going to come to America very soon, man. All right, the Lord is getting ready to bring judgment upon the world. We hope and pray we're not a part of that judgment. We hope and pray we are the elect. All right. So, the famine of the word is on the way, man. Let's read this in NLT. Matter of fact, let's get the GNT. Let's get Amos 8. Amos 8 and 11. It says, GNT, the time is coming when I will send famine on the land. People will be hungry, but not for bread. They will be thirsty. Let me read this again. The time is coming when I will send famine on the land. People will be hungry, but not for bread. They will be thirsty, but not for water. They will hunger and thirst for a message from the Lord. I, the sovereign Lord, have spoken. People will wander from the Dead Sea to the Mediterranean, and then on around from the north to the east. They will look everywhere for a message from the Lord, but they will not find it. On that day, even healthy young men and women will collapse from thirst, and not thirst from actual being thirsty, from not having the words of the Lord. All right, because this word is like bread and water, man. All right, let's see if we can get that real quick. Let me see. I know it's one of Revelation. I think 22. Maybe 21. So, yeah, hold on. Um, it may be John. It was one of Revelation, I remember. But we can read this. John 7:38. It says, "He that believeth on me, as the scriptures have said, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water." All right, and that water is the scriptures, man. The understanding of the word. Okay. So people gonna be fainting for thirst for this water, man. For this bread, for this water, for the word. All right. And who the ones who are gonna have it? The only ones who are gonna have it are the other elect, really. All right. Matter of fact, I want to get what was that? Isaiah 8. It was Isaiah chapter 8. I'm gonna start at 13. Sanctify the Lord, YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, host himself, and let him be your fear, but let him be your dread. He shall be for a sanctuary, but for a stone of stumbling and for a rock of offense to both the houses of Israel, for a gin and for a snare to the inhabitants of Jerusalem. And many among them shall stumble and fall and be broken, and be snared and be taken. Bind up the testimony, seal the law among my disciples. And I will wait upon the Lord, YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, that hideth his face from the house of Jacob, and I will look for him. But the point was in verse 16. All right, bind up the testimony, seal the law among his disciples, among my disciples. All right, so that the word of the Lord are gonna be bound up to the ones who have the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. All right, and the rest of people gonna be looking for this word, man. They will look for the men of the Lord to break down you know Revelation 13, Daniel 7. All right, but we don't have time for that. We're in a time. We're gonna be in a time of judgment, you know. But let's get this, Ezekiel 7. Slop. Distractions and stuff. I had to come outside. All right, so it's Ezekiel 7. All right, and 25. It says, "Destruction cometh, and they shall seek peace, and there shall be none. Mischief shall come upon mischief, and rumor shall be upon rumor. Then shall they seek a vision of the prophet, but the law shall perish from the priests, and counsel from the ancients. Right? There's gonna be a destruction coming. All right, destruction. Let's read this again. Destruction cometh, and they shall seek peace, and there shall be none. Right? There's gonna be no peace when when that time comes, man. It's gonna be no peace. All right, it's gonna be the Lord's gonna bring little hell on this place, man. All right, it says mischief shall be upon mischief, and rumor shall be upon rumor. Then shall they seek a vision of the prophet, but the law shall perish from the priests, and counsel from the ancients. So, they're gonna seek a vision from the prophet. They're gonna seek a word. All right, like I said, they're gonna wanna hear the breakdown of, they're gonna wanna know the name of the Lord. But they wanna wait until people wait. Our people, we wait until it's too late to, to do things. All right, we don't wanna do it while we still have the time. All right, and that's how people gonna be, man. They're gonna wait till it's too late, till shit hits the fan. All right, to wanna get serious, but it's gonna be too late at that point, man. All right, but this is what's, like we read in that article. The famine of the word is it's on its way, man. All right, and people y'all better get ready for this stuff. All right, let's get this in the GNT. It says, Ezekiel 7:25 GNT said, despair is coming. You will look for peace. Despair is coming. You will look for peace and never find it. One disaster will follow another, and a steady stream of bad news will pour in. You will beg the prophets to reveal what they foresee. The priests will have nothing to teach the people, and the elders will have no advice to give. Exactly. Let's read that again. Ezekiel 7:25. Despair is coming. You will look for peace and never find it. One disaster will follow another, and a steady stream of bad news will pour in. You will beg the prophets to reveal what they foresee. The priests will have nothing to teach the people, and the elders will have no advice to give you. Exactly. So like I said, people wanna, at that time they wanna it's gonna be too late. They wanna get serious when it's too late. They're gonna seek a vision from the prophets. All right, they're gonna reveal the secrets, break down certain scriptures. No, man, you should have got that during the grace period. All right, you wait till it's too late for all this to happen. Right? Excuse me. All right. Let's get Revelation 12:17. It says, and the dragon, Revelation 12:17, and the dragon was wroth with the woman, and went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which keep the commandments of the Most High and had the testimony of YAHAWAH BAHASHAM. Who has the testimony? All right, the prophets, man, the teachers, okay, that the Lord has set up. All right, who's that dragon? The dragon is the Roman Empire, all right, which was revived as through America by the NATO and EU. All right, and that woman is Israel. All right, they're gonna come down with a great wrath, just like that bill in Canada. Right, they're gonna come down with a great wrath, and they're gonna make a war with the remnant of Israel, man. All right, the ones who know this truth, who are out in the highways and hedges preaching, teaching, telling people to repent. All right, that's what they're gonna come after. All right, not you Christians. You Christians, like I said, Christians are out there telling the people who they are. They trying to convert them to the Christianity to worship white boy Jesus, man. No, the Christianity worships the God of everybody. We worship the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All right, the God of the Israelites. All right, YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, man. That's who we worship. But they're not worried about Christianity. Christianity is done. Okay, it's through. They're worried about those who are out in the highways and hedges, preaching His word, telling the truth of who they are. All right, that's why they're creating these bills and stuff, making unrighteous decrees. Let's get that real quick. Isaiah 10:1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that right grievousness which they have prescribed. All right, they're gonna come with more bills and stuff like that. Eventually, they're gonna shut the internet off. All right. They're going to bring the famine of the word, which, like I said, is of the Lord. The Lord's going to bring the famine of the word. Like we read in Amos 11, 8 and 11. All right, the Lord's going to bring a famine of the world, but he's going to put a spirit on these people to bring it. All right. Excuse me. Let's get 2 Esdras 5. Wrong one. 2 Esdras 5. I read verse 1. It says, Nevertheless, as coming the tokens, Salakia. It says, it should say concerning. So let's get this in a, let's go over here. All right, you gotta type it in. All right, gotta change it. All right, 2 Esdras 5 and 1. It says, Nevertheless, as concerning the tokens, behold, the day shall come that they which dwell upon earth shall be taken in a great number, and the way of truth shall be hidden, and the land shall be barren of faith. Right, the way of truth shall be hidden. What's the way of truth? The Bible, man. These scriptures. That's the way of truth. All right. I'm jump down to verse verse 8. It says, There shall be a confusion also in many places, and the fire shall be oft sent out again, and the wild beasts shall change their places, and menstruous women shall bring forth monsters, and salt waters shall be found in the sweet, and all friends shall destroy one another. Then shall wit hide itself, and understanding withdraw itself into his secret chamber, and shall be sought of many, but yet not be found. Then shall unrighteousness and inconsistency be multiplied upon earth. All right, you see that, man? All right, wit is going to hide itself. This truth is the Lord's going to bring that famine, man. The famine of the word. All right? So you wasting your grace period fooling around, partying, and in the spirit of mirth. You know, when that time comes, you're going to be looking for, for a prophet to break down certain scriptures when people see us out in the highways. Not saying I'm a prophet, but people see us out in the highways and hedges, man. And they walk right past us. They scoff and mock, but hey, in that day, they're going to wish they hadn't done that, man. All right, let's get this in the GNT version, if we can. All right, this is what they, the top believer coming with. All right, they getting ready to come down with that great wrath, because they're being exposed now. 2 Thessalonians 2 and 8, the wicked are being revealed. 2 Thessalonians 5 and 1. But these are the signs. The time will come when all people on earth will be in the great grip of confusion. We're gonna be confused out here, man. They're already confused right now, but they're gonna be in more confusion when that time comes. It says the way of truth will be hidden, and no faith will be left in the land. The way of truth will be hidden. Okay, drop down to verse 8. The earth will break open in many places and begin spouting out flames. Wild animals will leave the fields and forests at their monthly periods. Women will bear monsters, these demon children. All right, these damn demon babies. GMO babies, man. The brothers call them. 9, fresh water will become salty. Friends everywhere will attack one another. Then understanding will disappear, and reason will go into hiding, and they will not be found, even though many may look for them. Everywhere on earth, wickedness and violence will increase. And that's what's going to happen when that time comes. When the famine word comes, we know that's going to be the time the Lord's going to bring judgment. All right, and wickedness and increase is and wickedness and violence is going to increase. All right. So this is what's coming, man. These people are about to come down with a great wrath to make war with the remnant of the seed, man, of Israel. All right, those out in the highways and hedges preaching this truth, preaching this word. All right, especially those who had the 100% truth. All right, they really won't come for those men. All right, and we know who they are. They ain't gonna come for the rest of them too, but the ones who really who had this truth, who, not who can't be bought. That's what they're gonna come for, man. Look up that I did a lesson on it, the red, blue, and yellow list. Best believe they on that, man. We on that as well, you know. All right, but we ain't hiding. All right, Lord willing, we of the elect, man. We whatever lot the Lord has us in, that's what we gonna go through it. All right. Um, let's get 2 16 and 70, and we'll wrap it up. So Lord willing, this is edifying. All right. Second 16, verse 70. It says, "For there shall be in every place, and in the next let me Salakia. Read that again. For there shall be in every place, and in the next cities, a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord." Right? They should be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. For they shall waste and take away their house and take away their goods, and cast them out of their houses. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire. Hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. All right, the days of trouble are at hand, man. And those who out, let's read. Let's go back to that article real quick. It says, Bill C-367 purported to amend the criminal code, redefine the boundaries of free speech, criminalizing public Bible readings, prayers, and other expressions of Christian teachings. All right, public Bible readings. Who are out on the highways and hedges preaching this Bible? All right, the Hebrew Israelites, man. No, not no damn Christians. All right, so they're gonna come. They're gonna come for us. Come for us, man. Okay, they're definitely gonna come after those who had this truth, who speak against this system. All right, and the system is collapsing. Every time the prophets go out in the highways and hedges, the system collapses. So that's what they're gonna come for, man. All right, let's get this in the GNT. And then, Lord willing, that'll be it. 2 16 and 70. It says, in many places near the cities, there will be violent persecution against those who fear the Lord. The attackers will act like wild people. They will plunder and destroy without pity all those who still fear the Lord. They will turn them out of their homes and take away all their possessions. Right. These troops might come to your house, knock on your door. Your family might be here. Hey, you don't know what's going to happen, man. You might be out. Hey, the elders give us a scenario. You might be out. You may be out somewhere, and you may get a call from your family saying, "Hey, don't come home. They're looking for you." All right. It says, let's read that again. This will be the time. Nope, Salakia. 71. The attackers will act like wild people. They will plunder and destroy without pity all those who still fear the Lord. They will turn them out of their homes and take away all their possessions. This will be the time of testing for my chosen people, and they will prove to be as pure as refined gold. But listen to what the Lord says, my chosen people. The time of terrible suffering is near, but I will rescue you. Do not be afraid or have any doubts. I am your power, and I will lead you. Right. All right. So, but this is what's coming, man. They're getting ready to come down with a great wrath. That famine of words about to set in. So hey, brothers, continue to push this word out. Continue to pray and stay prayed up out here, man. Cause it's about to get evil. It's about to get bad out here, man. And we're gonna need that protection from the Lord. Lord, when we of the elect. So, hey, I'm gonna change the title, but this was Canadian Bill C-367. All right, Lord willing, this is edifying. I'm gonna give all praises, honor, and glory to YAHAWAH BAHASHM YAHAWASHI BAHASHM YAHAWAH. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone that teach and rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom to you brothers out here that's doing the work. All right, and pushing this word. All right, and shalom to you sincere sisters out here that's listening and learning. May the choice of election come upon your households. All right, Lord willing, this was edifying. Till next video. Shalom.